Been tailgating here in Whitewater since the morning hours. It's homecoming, but also on tap, a ginormous football game in the WIAC. Sports 32 brings you college football Division III style, the 10th-ranked UW-Oshkosh Titans taking on the 5th-ranked UW-Whitewater Warhawks. And hi again, everybody. Bob Brainerd along with Greg Voller. We know one thing, Greg, that something has to give in this WIAC battle for first place. When you look at the numbers, Oshkosh ranks 9th in the country in their rushing attack, averaging almost 300 yards per game. But Whitewater is super stingy. They are 1st in the country in yards giving up on the ground. So yeah, something does have to give, doesn't it?
Well, something certainly does have to give. And think about this. 30 yards a game given up on the ground. 30 yards. That's just incredible. And what's even more incredible, it's really a team defensive effort. If you look at the conference statistics and you look at the tackle list, when you'll first see the first Whitewater Warhawk will be number 24 on the list, and that's Kyle Wismer with the number of tackles. So that tells you that a lot of Warhawks are getting to the ball and helping contribute to that very, very tough defense.
And while the Warhawks have been getting it done with the D, they probably haven't seen an offensive attack like this lethal Titan attack. It's a two-headed monster in the backfield as well. They had the 3rd-ranked rusher in the conference in Cole Myra, but their quarterback, Nate Wera, is special. He's ranked 1st in the conference in the air, and on the ground, Greg, he's the 4th leading rusher in the conference.
So when it all comes together, nearly 300 yards of offense per game, which makes Nate number 24th in all of Division III for offense. He's got an incredibly quick release. You're going to see a quick passing game out of Oshkosh. If that's not there, he's going to take the ball and run with it, and he's tough to bring down as well.
It's Whitewater and Oshkosh, two nationally ranked teams battling it out in the WIAC here on homecoming in Whitewater. The kickoff is next. 3rd and goal from the 5 for the Titans. Wera loads it up for the first time, and in the corner it is caught for a touchdown. Reeled in by Caleb Voss, the junior from Winnebago Lutheran, and the first pass play, technically I guess, Greg, the first pass play through the air, had some good air underneath it from Wera.
So it's a fade route. They came out in a wishbone formation, and Voss was the only receiver out there. I think they were influencing more of a run, and they threw it up to Voss.
Nate Ray to tack on the PAT. Kick is good. And the opening drive a success for Oshkosh as Caleb Voss catches his 4th touchdown of the season.
Just a well-thrown ball. The only person that could catch it was Voss back in the corner of the end zone.
Either Voss or our cameraman down there. Terrific job in the coffin corner. And that 86% in the red zone just went up a tick. They get it done one way or another. Impressive opening drive by Oshkosh. Warhawk crowd making some racket. Wera squares up all the time in the world, fires a deep ball down the middle, and it is caught! And in for the touchdown is Caleb Voss again. Caleb Voss is 2 for 2. He beat 2 defenders downfield for the touchdown.
When we see this, you're going to see all the time in the world. Look at that pocket. Voss is running a deep seam route here, beating double coverage, getting behind it, and a perfectly thrown ball by Wera.
Caleb Voss, 2 TDs already in the first quarter, 5 on the season. Ray for the PAT. Kick is good. And with 2 minutes left in the first, Oshkosh quiets the homecoming crowd, leading it 14-0. One more look at the big-time throw here.
You can see Wera really had his eyes locked on Voss the whole time. It was just a perfectly thrown ball as Voss got behind the defenders.
Welcome back to Whitewater. Second quarter about to commence. 14-0. The 10th-ranked Oshkosh Titans over the 5th-ranked Whitewater Warhawks. That's according to the D3.com poll. 2 of the best in the business, though, right here. Going mano-a-mano. 2nd down and 6. Right at midfield for Lee Brecky and company. Fake to Ward. Brecky going deep over the middle. And intercepted by Filter. Well, they tried to get Steve Morris out on the island, but Filter was there for the takeaway. And that turnover digit just went up to plus 11.
Well, this is really one of the first times Brecky had some time to throw. It was a pretty decent throw. Filter just made a really excellent play and got on the inside of Morris. He had the great position, the better position than Morris, which allowed him to make the interception here. Keep in mind, we said too, Oshkosh has that top-rated pass defense here in the conference, so it's going to be hard to throw against them. They have to find seams and find ways that they can get openings for the Warhawk receivers.
Wera wants it all. Catch is made for the touchdown. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Whipperfirth somehow backpedaling, stayed in bounds and made the catch. 20-0 Oshkosh. And Wera through the air 3 times now this afternoon.
So you're going to see a little wheel route coming out here with Whipperfirth going down the right sideline. He has to turn his body, as you said, Bob, to turn around backwards to catch the ball and get the 1 foot in for possession.
Ray for the extra point. 21-0. The turnover costly for Whitewater. And as we said, the Titans, they smell blood. What a terrific catch by Whipperfirth in the coffin corner.
And you see he got his left foot down there, very easily to see. Wonderful catch.
1 foot in college. And Cody Whipperfirth, the junior from DeForest, did the tamp down on the purple carpeting to make it 21-0. Wow. Barrett on first down. Gonna fire. Receiver fell down, came back though to make the catch for the touchdown. Wow. Joe Worth, the freshman from Hartford High School, he slipped and fell down, but somehow regained his composure, came back, turned, caught the football, and then turned into the end zone for 6. And Whitewater finally on the scoreboard from the 29. Barrett, fake to Ward, going for 6. And it's caught for the touchdown. Flag flies. Tim Filter, did he get called for the push? Or was it 81 Dantrell Wright again?
I think it's going to stand.
It'll go against Filter. Wright got flagged for the push-off before. This time he gets pushed and makes the catch for 6.
On the defense, penalties decline. We have a touchdown.
You're going to see Dontrell Wright. He's going to be going down the right sideline there. Barrett steps into that throw, gives it enough air to get over Filter, gives him a great chance to catch it. And you saw Filter never turned his head around either, too. Never looked at that ball.
Kindler for the PAT. It doinked the upright. Might be critical. Tuck that away. The score is an 8-point lead for Oshkosh, 21-13, back to the touchdown.
All right, you're going to see it. Barrett had his sights set on Dontrell the whole time, and Dontrell made just a great catch as he was looking it all the way.
You saw Tim Filter turn and try and sell it, but it was called against number 2 this time, and Lance Leipold, some energy, some life on the sidelines once again. His team right back in this football game, trailing by 8. And we've said a few times already today, this is a big third down. This is a big series. This is a big play. This truly is, at this juncture of the football game, Oshkosh looking to put this one away with a score. Dump off to Myra. Myra running room down the sidelines, blockers in front. And Myra inside the 10 to the 8. Big series, big play to start the big series.
Well, let's give some kudos to the Titans coaching staff there. They saw the pressure that was coming from the Warhawks, and they responded to that with the screen pass, which perfect play against the blitz. Myra then made a nice gain with the downfield blocking.
Josh Williams, the junior from McGuanago, injured on the play. He's still down on the turf. Myra's got 5 rushing touchdowns on the year. And they bring in the big, beefy backfield package here. Wara's got 5 rushing touchdowns as well. It'll be Myra's turn first, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oshkosh. (27-13). They'll go for 1. One more look at the grinder.
So they're just giving it to Myra there, right out of the left side of the wishbone formation. Grinded it right through.
Nate Ray tacks on one more. 28-13. Warhawks down by 15. They'll need 2 touchdowns and somewhere in there a 2-point conversion just to tie. One more look at the big rugby pile down along the goal line, and some love for 32 on the sideline. From the 8, 1st and goal. Barrett, corner, intercepted by the Titans. And that, no, out of bounds. Wow. So hold everything.
So Kyle Heller's number 38 for the Titans. Let's hear us see it. Possession. He was juggling it as he came down. His elbow looked like it hit, but when his elbow hit, here's maybe a better look.
Right foot down, maybe. Rear end down, I don't know.
On the other view that we saw, it looked like the ball was juggled a little bit, and maybe that's what the referee was calling out of bounds.
We play on, 2nd and goal. Going to try it again to the corner, and again tipped around and almost intercepted. Same personnel. Heller was there again for the bat down. It's 3rd and goal. Kumaro, the intended receiver.
Yeah, it's exact same play. Another fade route. Try to get it up and over.
Great job by Heller to climb the ladder. Nearly tipped it into the midst of his teammates. 3rd and goal from the 8. Barrett going to try it again. Pressure. He'll just throw it away. And now it's 4th down. And now Whitewater running out of chances. 4th and goal. They need the end zone or nothing here with 2:03 left. And the Oshkosh sidelines and their fans who have traveled here for this key conference matchup making some racket. 4th and goal for Whitewater from the 8. Barrett going to try the left side. Up in the air. Jump ball. Incomplete.
There you go.
Intended for the big tight end, Chris Davis. And Oshkosh will hang on and win this football game on the road.